Hi, what's up? What's up? What's up? Periodic table की आज हम लोग बात करने वाले हैं on this app that's on your screen right now. Hi, Shubhi, Rajanya, you guys are early. Awesome, good to see you. Good evening, फिर से. Yeah, this is the app. If you like, you download it. You can check out the practice. इस सेशन में हमारा फोकस होने वाला है इस ऐप को यूज करके we will solve questions on the periodic table. How does that work? Oh, book it. Anyway, you go to this is my profile, you go to library section here, go to the chapter which is periodic table, go right to the end, explore now, or you can also go to the search thing. ठीक है, this is the practice section I'm going to share with you. तो हम लोग साथ में सवाल सॉल्व करेंगे. That's the goal. I don't know what questions are going to come. This is the JEE cohort. On Saturday I'm going to do the NEET cohort. Cohort मतलब भाषा है जिस बोलने के लिए कि नीट के लिए अलग बैच है, जेई के लिए अलग बैच, जो आप लोग समझते हैं ना, वो सब है ऐप पे. जेई नीट साथ में गया तो कॉमन क्वेश्चन आएंगे. Anyway, let's get started. Periodic table. That's what we're going to look at. Excited? Hi Tridev. I don't think I've seen you here before. Good to see you here. पहला सवाल स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड. वील डू दिस, यू नो हाउ इट इज, राइट? हम लोग मे बी एक दो बीच में सवाल करेंगे फ्रॉम ऑन स्लाइड इटसेल्फ, जस्ट टू गेट यू गाइस वार्म्ड अप, एंड देन वील गो ऑन टू द ऐप. ठीक है, हियर इज द क्वेश्चन. सिंपल क्वेश्चन. मॉडर्न पीरियोडिक टेबल में the element with atomic number Z 118 will be what? And you won't believe this. ऐसा similar सवाल जेई में आया, नीट में आया, दोनों जगह आया. Hey, what's that? Oh, that's my chair. That's in the frame. What's that? This is this. My monitor. All right. Hi, good evening, Vishal. How are you doing? Rajana says D. Tridev, आप बताइए क्या होगा इसका आंसर? D. All right. Let's see. I think all of them are, no, actually some of them are different. Un becomes 1 1. Oops. Okay. 118 is un oct. Okay. So this becomes un oct for sure. Not unnil. So it's either D or A. अब ये alkaline earth metal मतलब 116 must be noble gas, right? अगर ये alkaline earth metal हो गया तो 116 will noble gas, or is 118 itself a noble gas? This is what we have to find out basically. अब noble gas configuration क्या है, किसी को याद है क्या? I remember radon, xenon के बाद radon आता था ना. xenon was some 54, krypton था 36, ऐसा ही कुछ था ना, और radon था 86, something like that. So 86 plus 32 कितना होता है? 86 plus 32 is 8, 118. There you go, done. It's okay, अगर याद नहीं है सब तो कोई चक्कर नहीं है. We can open up the periodic table and I can prove this to you. Don't worry about it. There you go. Here is the beautiful periodic table. ptable.org, free publicity for them. ये देखो इस तरफ, ठीक है. Radon is 86, as I was saying. So if you add 32, why did I add 32? 32, 2 for S block, 6 for P block, 10 for D block, 14 for P block, F block. So 14, then 24, 10, 6, 24, 6, 30, and then 2, 32. इसलिए मैंने यहाँ पे 32 ऐड किया. ठीक है, SPDF सारे ऐड किए, एक और तब आ गया 118. That happens to be OG. Look at that. It's there. ठीक है, cool, fun question. I like this question. I thought let's have this here. मजेदार सवाल. Okay, इसका answer was noble gas. All right, Mayank, welcome. I hope you enjoy what you like here. All right, Ammu, absolutely right. OG है, yes, Rajani, OG है. Mayank D, absolutely right. Okay, let's go. Let us go onto the app और देखते हैं what the app has in store for us today. Let's start practice. But can you believe that? I can't doctor this. I have no way of knowing what question will come. Yeah, इतना control मेरे पास नहीं है ऐप के ऊपर. It's literally algorithm. Look at that. The first question that came was on this 117 के बारे में. Would you look at that? Helium, neon, argon, kryptonium. Krypton, xenon, radon. अरे वाह, अमू, बिल्कुल सही. Rajanya says A. Looks like we made this question easy for you because मैंने इसके रिलेटेड एक सवाल किया. बढ़िया है. चलो आप लोग बताओ इसको. उस चीज में अलग चीज टेस्ट हो रही थी, यहाँ पे दूसरी चीज टेस्ट हो रही है. उसमें क्या टेस्ट हो रहा था? उसमें टेस्ट हो रहा था if you that actually the first question was more difficult. This is significantly easier than that the question that we just did. है ना? इसमें तो बस नाम निकालना है. नाम क्या होगा? Uncept. Yeah, 117. That's it. So should be A, right? A. Everyone agrees with A? All right, great. Rajana, Mayank say A, so I will go with A. We'll do this quickly. जितने ज़्यादा सवाल कर सकते हैं अच्छा हो, मजा आएगा. Choose a pair containing the element and its corresponding atomic number. Fine. What? I'm sorry. Is this a serious question? Okay, I guess it is. ठीक है. This is a funny question. All right. It's not HE53 for sure. It's not iodine 2. It has to be germanium 32. Although I have no idea if germanium is 32. I know that potassium is not 32. I know potassium is 18. We can quickly check this. Okay, this is right, obviously. हम लोग देख सकते हैं इधर periodic table पे. So in this session, I'm going to keep going to this because this is the only way to do periodic table. And if you are studying the periodic table, have the periodic table open, right? हमारे ज़माने में तो एक बड़ा सा कुछ पूरे पूरे वॉल पे लगाया होता था या फिर टेबल पे छोटा सा periodic table होता. You guys have the luxury of this, yeah. Germanium, look at that, 32, right? Just under silicon. This I'm not saying you have to bunk the whole periodic table, but 2 साल में यार करते करते a lot of it याद हो जाती है. You know, students, some students, not all, some students have this, or maybe they are told to do this, उनकी गलती नहीं है कि यार बंक करो पूरी पीरियड टेबल, कैसे ये सब अनशंड वो बनाओ, निमोनिक्स बनाओ, ये सब नहीं होता है, उसमें थोड़ी ना मजा आता है, वो तो गधा वाला काम है. वी विल डू घोड़े वाला काम. नो, वी विल डू ह्यूमन वाला काम, नो गधा घोड़ा. वी विल डू थिंग प्रॉपर्ली, ठीक है. मतलब पीरियड टेबल पढ़ते जाओ, ऑटोमेटिकली थिंग्स विल गेट सॉर्टेड इन योर हेड. ओके, ये मजेदार सवाल आया, देखो देखो, दिस इज अ नाइस क्वेश्चन. या नेचर ऑफ Al2O3, दिस इज अ गुड क्वेश्चन. व्हाट इज द नेचर ऑफ Al2O3, मालूम है आपको क्या? अगर आपने पीरियड टेबल एक भी बार पढ़ा है, लिटरली इफ यू जस्ट रेड वंस and you are paying attention to the exceptions or all of that, you'll know what the answer to this is. This is also easy. It's not hard at all, but a nice question. Much better than the last question. Last one तो ज़्यादा आसान हो गया था, है ना? Amphoteric, right? D. Awesome. That's great, Rajanya. यही तो करना चाहिए यार. That's what you have to do. Shuro, absolutely. Ram, Varad, all of you are right. Varun, बिल्कुल सही. All right. Ammu, Vishal, Shubhi, brilliant. ये जल्दी हो जाएगा. You guys are going to solve a lot of questions, I feel. Separation of lanthanides from their mixture is not easy. अरे देखो, now questions are getting hard. Aryan, yes, you are right too. Separation of lanthanides from the mixture is not easy because of what? Have you heard of these things? ये आपने सब सुना है? Inert pair effect, consequence of lanthanide contraction, penetrating effect, shielding effect. Like what? How do you solve this question? Do you know the answer to this? ये आपने कहीं पे देखा है लाइफ में? So how the app works is कि if you solve a lot of questions correctly, we've solved 3 questions correctly, is going to give you a trickier question. That's the basic algorithm of anything, right? कहीं पे भी that uses some sort of a this thing logic, you would see that, right? And to be honest, अगर and I'm not bragging or something, मैं आपसे honestly पूछ रहा हूँ, आपका honest opinion पूछ रहा हूँ. Is there any other app that has an algorithm? I'd like to check it out. I'm not saying this कि अरे कोई app नहीं है, मैं जानना चाहता हूँ. कोई और ऐसे, you can take any name. Okay, no, nothing is off this thing. I know that Khan Academy has a similar practice thing. Or no, actually, I don't think even they do. Only SAT का जो actual exam है, उसमें that is, and BitSat and SAT. These two have adaptive stuff, right? But is there any other app that actually has this sort of क्या बोलते हैं, adaptive thing कि depending on आप कितने सवाल सही करो, आपको और मुश्किल सवाल देगा, आसान सवाल देगा? Is there any app? Tell me. I'd like to check it out. Because मुझे बहुत मजा आता है इस ऐप पे सवाल करने का. Because I have no way of knowing what question is going to come next, and it's beautiful. Anyway, इस वाले का क्या आंसर होगा? रुको, I'll just check the chat out. 1 second. So it was all tabbed. I was copy pasting stuff, copy pasting this question over there. Okay, cool. So चक्कर ये है कि hold on, let me go to this. Okay, consequence of lanthanide contraction B है क्या? वरद भी B बोल रहा है, सब लोग B बोल रहे हैं यार. You guys are genius यार, सब लोग. Shuro, Vishal, Ram as well, Ammu have all figured out. 12th D and F block, Rajan ने यार सबने figure out कर दिया. बढ़िया. NITN speaks लाइफ एंड सोसाइटी. NITN स्पीक्स लाइफ एंड सोसाइटी में यही मैटर करता है कि आप में कितना कॉन्फिडेंस है इन व्हाट यू आर डूइंग, हाउ मच यू बिलीव एंड ट्रस्ट इन योरसेल्फ. लाइफ में वही मैटर करता है. सो टैग्स आर टैग्स, यू कैन यूज दोस टैग्स पॉजिटिवली और यू कैन डू व्हाटएवर विद देम, इट डजंट रियली मैटर. ठीक है. देखो, अ लॉट ऑफ प्रॉपर्टीज दैट आर यूज्ड टू सेपरेट आउट एलिमेंट्स, अगर आपको मेटलर्जी आपने पढ़ा है, हैज टू डू विद फिजिकल प्रॉपर्टीज, राइट, एंड केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज. नाउ चक्कर ये है कि lanthanides give chemical and physical properties are going to be similar to that of the ones just before them because of the lanthanide contraction, and that is because of shielding की वजह से ही है. But yeah, ठीक है ना? This is fine. Is there any difficulty in this idea? विशाल बोल विशाल, it's okay bro, it's okay, don't worry about it. It's okay. Let's all be supportive of each other. हम लोग, we are all having fun, we're exploring the app, we're trying to answer the question. Let's keep it a friendly environment. ठीक है? Don't worry about what somebody else is doing. आप अपने आप पे फोकस करो. ठीक है? जो बगल वाला कर रहा है जरूरी नहीं है. आप you make sure that you are doing things properly and nicely. ठीक है? I know this is a very different idea from what people tell you. लोग बोलते हैं competition में हमारे आगे कोई बढ़ना नहीं चाहिए. I don't believe in all that. I believe कि We should support each other, and then together we'll be better. I don't mean a test my cheating, but obviously I'm completely against that crap. But what I'm saying is कि while you're learning with your friends, help out, help करो एक दूसरे को. Okay, इसका क्या है सवाल? Which of the following statements होना चाहिए is not correct about the periodic classification elements? So properties of elements separated from each other. This is really easy. Non-metallic elements are less in number than metallic elements. Let's see. देखता है, याद नहीं आ रहा मुझे. I mean, I think so. Yeah, D block पूरा बीच में metallic बड़ा भरा हुआ है. The first ionization energy of the elements along a period do not vary in a regular manner. C is weird, but C also could be correct actually. Let's see D. The transition elements D subshells are filled with electrons monotonically with increase in atomic number. मोनोटोनिकली का मतलब पता है क्या? मैथ्स में होता है मोनोटोनिकली. मोनोटोनिकली मतलब, see, this is a monotonically increasing function. This, and this is not a monotonically increasing. Look, it doesn't always keep increasing, it decreases. उसका slope का value बदलता है. Like see, from here it changes, right? It decreases also. So this is monotonically increasing. मोनोटोनिटी का मतलब क्या है? अगर आपने थोड़ा बहुत मैथ्स पढ़ा, maybe you already know this, but ठीक है, I just thought I'll tell you. This is monotonically increasing. This is not. Okay. अंग्रेजी थोड़ी भारी होगी इसमें. क्या होगा इसका? What do you guys think about this one? What do you think about this one? बताइए. I have copy pasted the thing on your chat, not chat, sorry, on the presentation. I am waiting to see if you guys give me an answer. That is awesome. एक second. Okay. Oh, chat नीचे चली गई. Sir, ये क्या है? D. सब लोग D बोल रहे हैं because D का monotonically increasing अजीब है. Copper and अरे Ram. Look at Ram. I think Ram has hit the nail on the head. I think Ram and Rajani have both hit the nail on the head. अंग्रेजी थोड़ी सी भारी हो गई. कुछ लिखा है monotonically and all of that. But the deal is that the exceptions are chromium, copper. ठीक है, I like that. That's great. Yeah. Half filled or fully filled में exception होता है. You're absolutely right, right? So until copper के पहले क्या है? Copper is 29. उससे पहले क्या था? Nickel. Nickel is 3D8, right? But copper becomes 3D10. So that is like whoops, jump, right? And यहाँ 4s1 चला गया. So एक नीचे चला गया. Like instead of going at 4s2 goes there, which is why D is incorrect. You guys are right. बिल्कुल सही बोला. सही है, बढ़िया. Let's go on to the next one. What is the explanation? Let's read the explanation. वही चीज यहाँ पे लिखी है. Electronic configuration chromium. Here the case of d orbital is half filled because fully filled and half filled orbitals are more stable due to symmetric distribution and exchange of energy. There are other examples such as molybdenum, similar to that, 45 4s1, 5s1, which we can infer that d subshells are not filled with electrons monotonically with decrease in atomic number. Okay. There are statements regarding, yeah, बाकी तो सही है. Non-metallic elements are lesser in number, fewer in number. Yeah, we can see that. We can quickly see the other ones. Time ही लगाएंगे इस पे. But देखो, metals, non-metals. I think pretty sure this has a melting point, ionization energy, electron affinity, ionization energy. Look at that. Most of these are non-metals. I don't think it's very clear on this. Let's do something else. Electronegativity, that also not very clear. Melting point, not clear. Electron affinity, not clear. Okay, anyway, yeah, there are more metals here than non-metals. ठीक है. Oh, series metalloids. अच्छा, ठीक है. हाँ, देखो ये कलर देखो. मेटलॉइड्स, नोबल गैसेस रिएक्ट नॉन मेटल्स. हाँ देखो, सिर्फ इतने ही नॉन मेटल्स हैं और बाकी मेटलॉइड्स हैं. बहुत छोटे हैं. वेरी स्मॉल अमाउंट ऑफ, दे आर ऑल बिहाइंड मी. दे आर ऑल बिहाइंड मी. मेटलॉइड्स एंड नॉन मेटल्स एंड आल्सो ऑब्वियसली गैसेस कम है. ठीक है, नो डाउट देयर. व्हाट आर द अदर ऑप्शंस? बाकी ऑप्शंस क्या थे? फर्स्ट आयनेशन एनर्जी ऑफ अलोंग पीरियड डू नॉट वेरी इन रेगुलर मैनर. ओके, कूल. फर्स्ट आयनेशन एनर्जी देखते हैं. दैट आल्सो, फर्स्ट आयनेशन एनर्जी आल्सो बाय द वे इज बिकॉज ऑफ द सेम आइडिया ना. देखो देयर आर अप्स एंड डाउन्स. देखो नाइट्रोजन का सडनली 1400 हो गया. तो अगर ये ब्लरी लग रहा है ना, गो टू 1080p. आई नो दिस अ लिटिल स्मॉल, लेट मी जूम इन अ लिटिल बिट. देखो नाइट्रोजन सडनली 1400 हो गया, फिर 1300 हो गया, बिकॉज हाफ फिल्ड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, हाफ फिल्ड इलेक्ट्रॉनिक कॉन्फ़िगरेशन. ठीक है, फर्स्ट वन इज ऑब्वियसली करेक्ट. या okay, we have cleared this round. Let's go to the next thingy, next question. I have another question for you. Okay, this one's doable, very doable. Try this out. Yeah. The correct order of atomic radii among the following elements is what? Atomic radii. This is a nice question. I like this question. Right. Meghna, I think it should be D in the last one. है ना? Shubhi, समझ में आ गया क्या? Shubhi? Okay, good. Meghna, I felt that maybe you gave a different answer, but after the explanation, I hope this makes sense to you. Ram wo wala D tha. You also figured out. Okay, good. This one is D. Ram says D on this. The correct order of atomic radii. Atomic radii. So as you go from left to right, it reduces. ठीक है. Okay, but what about boom, noble gas? I think that got pretty large, right? I think so. आई थिंक डी, यू आर सेइंग डी। अच्छा, सबको डी लग रहा है, आर्गॉन सबसे कम कहाँ होगा यार? आई एम अ लिटिल कंफ्यूज। आर यू गाइस ऑल सेइंग डी? आर वी सीइंग द सेम क्वेश्चन यू एंड आई? इसका मतलब लेस देन, argon cannot be less than chlorine, can it? Well, this is confusing a little bit. Hold on. Sulfur, chlorine, argon. Matlab, this is the smallest and this is the largest. I think, according to me, so far, according to me, I think this is the idea. Yeah, Amu, you're right. Left to right decrease to karta hai, but the noble gas has the highest radius in the whole period, right? Right? You're right, Amu. But I feel it should be this. The only option that matches with this is this right here. It's C. Atomic radius, van der Waals radius. Sure, that's a great point. But let's go from the point of NCRT. ठीक है? NCRT के हिसाब से we report just one value, which is the radius. Now, they don't specify if it is metallic radius, van der Waals radius, or some other radius. Correct? Which is why we're going to have to go with this idea again from the NCRT. Sure, what you're saying is, I agree with what you're saying. The NCRT shouldn't give you one value for radius. It should say कि for these elements we talk about this radius, for these elements we talk about this radius. That is the right way of doing it. But for 20 साल or so, at least since I've been in school, at least यही चीज चल रही है, अभी भी यही पढ़ाया जा रहा है, which is why I'm preparing you for that. Whether that's a sad thing or a good thing, but the answer is this from that point of view. ठीक है? From that point of view. Okay, cool. Yeah. See, the questions that are on this slide are important because ये बार बार पूछे जाते हैं, and students also get these wrong, even the first one by the way. ठीक है? इसलिए हमें ये वाले, and I have no control over ऐप पे क्या आने वाला है. तो ऐप पे जो जाएगा तो हम लोग we'll take it in a stride, we'll figure it out, but pay attention to the ones in the slides as well. Okay, cool. Yes, Shubhi, absolutely right. Which of the following represents correct order of increasing electron gain enthalpy with negative sign for elements oxygen, sulfur, fluorine and chlorine? ये AIPMT का सवाल आ गया, बढ़िया है. Don't worry, this is the JEE cohort. but ठीक है, कुछ AIPMT के सवाल भी आ गए तो अच्छी बात है. Let's go. We are in the strides section. Strides में है हम लोग. Okay, cool. I'm just taking a screenshot of this for the notes. आप लोग try करो. Please try this out. In the meantime, huh? So, electron gain enthalpy. What is electron gain enthalpy? EGE. And how is it different from electron negativity? Electron negativity. अच्छा नहीं, दो चीजें होती है ना, ionization energy and electron gain enthalpy. This is the energy required, energy input. Okay, energy input to remove electrons from gaseous atom, etc., etc. सब ठीक है, that is understood. ठीक है. All right, cool. From gaseous atom. What is electron gain enthalpy? This is energy released when electron is added to gaseous atom. Same चीज. ठीक है? Right? Okay, cool. एनर्जी ज्यादा रिलीज कब होगी? You remember this exception ये था, क्लोरीन सबसे ज्यादा होता था, not fluorine. Was it fluorine? Was it chlorine? देखो, इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी फ्लोरीन की सबसे ज्यादा थी, बट इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन एंथैल्पी इसकी कुछ -349 थी एंड फ्लोरीन वाज अराउंड 328. आई रिमेंबर दिस बिकॉज यार बहुत बार देखा हुआ है. वी कैन ऑल्सो लुक एट द वैल्यूज, डोंट वरी. विल पुल आउट द ऑसम पीरियोडिक टेबल जस्ट टू चेक, because why do it without it? And we can also keep the question on the thing because luckily we're talking about electron enthalpy of these guys here, right? Let's look at that. Electron affinity same ही चीज है, electron enthalpy का नेगेटिव साइन डाल दो. -328 फ्लोरीन का, -349 क्लोरीन का, और बाकी दो कौन से थे? I had sulfur and oxygen. Oxygen सबसे कम. This is a tough question, bro. This is not an easy question. Oxygen is 141, which is annoying, and sulfur is higher than that. In fact, in its group, अपने ग्रुप में ऑक्सीजन सबसे कम है. फ्लोरीन happens to be high, but it is lower than just fluorine. But ऑक्सीजन अपने ग्रुप में सबसे कम है. ठीक है, तो सबसे कम ऑक्सीजन होगा, उसके बाद सल्फर होगा, उसके बाद फ्लोरीन और फिर क्लोरीन. ठीक है, which option is that? OS FCl, OSR, B होगा ना? B होगा, राइट? हरे कृष्णा रौनक जी, प्लीज थोड़ा सवाल भी सॉल्व कर लें. भगवान नाम तुम लोग देते रहते हैं सुबह शाम, प्लीज सवाल भी कर दीजिए सॉल्व. अरे यार रुको, एक रैंडम बंदे को हटाना है. हाँ ठीक है, हट गया, हट गया ना, हट गया, ठीक है, cool. Okay, B, right? We good? Ranak bhai, your screen is not clear. Shubhi, may I suggest something, Shubhi? Shubhi, change the resolution of your screen to 1080p. 1080p. Yeah? Yeah, Varad, I follow this. Periodic table is the best thing. ptable.com is a good thing. I follow मतलब you can open anything. You don't have to look at this one. ये इंटरेक्टिव periodic table मुझे अच्छी लगती है, आप कुछ भी देख सकते हो. अगर आपको लगता है कि नहीं मुझे एनसीईआरटी खोलनी है तो एनसीईआरटी खोल के भी कर सकते हैं, सेम चीज है ना. लेट्स ओपन दैट अप. एनसीईआरटी पीरियोडिक टेबल. कुछ एड्स अगर आ जाए तो इग्नोर कर देना यार. आई एम नॉट, yeah, I don't have any ad blockers on this because it's an office computer. Okay, this is periodic table, right? And इसमें मैं दिखाना चाहता था क्या चीज आपको, इलेक्ट्रॉन एंथैल्पी की वैल्यूज, राइट? कहाँ गए? ऊपर 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 नीचे down. There you go. Here, right here. Oh, ये तो electronegativity है, electron enthalpy. Look at this. You're not able to see anything in all of that. Brilliant. What is it showing you? Huh? What is that page? I'm a little confused. Oh, I alt tabbed. Oh, this is funny. And you guys are seeing some random image of this thing. Here. Okay, Rana, good to know, I guess. Yeah, see here, electron enthalpy values dekh rahe hain. The reason I'm spending so much time on this one question is because, look, yeah, this is data. There's a logic behind this. Logic ये है कि oxygen बहुत छोटा आता है. And usually, the first period elements, which is oxygen and बाकी जो भी हैं, yeah, oxygen, phosphorus, not phosphorus, sorry, fluorine, oxygen, lithium, first period elements anomalous है, right? इसीलिए ज़्यादा होता है. And oxygen का बहुत ज़्यादा it stands out, okay? Negative 141, the least. All right, screen not clear. Rishi, make this 1080p. Shubhi bhi bol rahi, screen is not clear. I'm going at 4600 kbps. I'm streaming at 1080p full HD. Go to your mobile wala setting. Go to the streaming setting. Make it 1080p. ठीक है? इसका text थोड़ा छोटा है. I can also increase the text. Okay, great. Let's go back to our जो हम लोग कर रहे थे, right? Wait a minute. Let me close these things, random things. Okay, cool. इसका आंसर बी होना चाहिए. आर यू गाइस गुड? बी होना चाहिए. Sesh, I don't know what you're talking about, but can you come and check? I'm teaching chemistry, bro. Sesh, what are you doing? थोड़ा तो like presence of mind रखो यार. Come to my Discord channel. Ask as many doubts you want. Maths, chemistry, physics, bio, जो भी चाहो. Telegram, कहीं पे कुछ भी पूछो. यार मुझे पढ़ाने दो chemistry मेरे भाई. So the answer is B, right? We good? Let me quickly look at everybody saying whatever this guy wants to reply. Ronak, for some reason, I don't know what Ronak is saying. समझ नहीं आ रहा मुझे. But cool. All right, let's go into the next question. आगे बढ़ते हैं. ठीक है? This got a long, it's got a long explanation. I've already shown you the data, so we're going to skip this. We spent a lot of time on this one. Anomalous pair among these. Anomalous pair. Anomalous pair का मतलब क्या हुआ? What is the question asking for? Anomalous pair. Anomalous मतलब this pair behaves differently from everything else. Anomalous का यही मतलब हुआ. तो इसका देखने का एक तरीका मुझे लग सकता है. Anomalous, to call it anomalous could be कि one idea, I'm just, as I told you, I haven't seen this question before, I'm just thinking through this. One idea is that if it is in the same period, which is second period, maybe they are anomalous. This could be the reason. But second period की तो मुझे कोई नहीं दिख रहे. Boron है, but silicon नीचे आ गया. Boron, फिर carbon, फिर silicon. That's a weird pair. In fact, diagonal relationship, I don't know what that could be. Beryllium, indium, okay. Beryllium and indium, okay, that's weird. Aluminium, gallium, I could say they are anomalous in the sense that these guys are metallic kind of. Cobalt, nickel, they're the same period. Okay. I'm not sure what the question is asking for. What is the question asking for? आपको क्या लगता है? I'm asking for your opinion. Let me just quickly check your chat. 1 second. Just alt-tabbing, copying the question onto the PPT. We've got that, right? डाल दिया? हाँ, डाल दिया. Okay. Cool. What do you think about this? Hold on, I'm just going to check your chat. I mean, oh, not just the period thing. Diagonal. Varad अटक गया इस पे. Okay. Hey, can I ask you a question? No, sure, it's not diagonal. It is not diagonal. Absolutely, बिल्कुल सही sure होगा. Diagonal थोड़ी नहीं है, diagonal नहीं है. Okay. Do you guys remember Mendeleev ने क्या किया था? What did Mendeleev do that was special? I'm going to open the periodic table to answer this question. This is a nice question. This is a nice question. है ना? समझ में आया? Did that help? Mendeleev, that's a hint. What Mendeleev did, that's a hint. Are you able to figure out what is the odd thing here? It is written in a module. Varad, mere bhai. Okay. Okay. Let's look at mass. Mendeleev का क्या focus था? Mass, right? Let us just look at series then. ठीक है, mass लिखा होगा. Cobalt का mass है 58.9. Nickel का mass है 58.693. Don't you think this is an anomaly that we have placed something that has a mass lower than that of the mass just before it? Nickel का mass है 58.6 and cobalt का mass है 58.9. But we have placed like this. So this is an anomaly. अंग्रेजी में anomaly का मतलब anything that's away from normal, right? This question could have been better framed, but I feel that this is the logic behind this answer. I feel that there's a logic behind this answer. ठीक है? I know Mendeleev is not in your syllabus, जानता हूँ मैं ये सब चीजें, but since this app is preparing you for both JEE and main and advanced, so it has questions from everywhere. Deleted syllabus वाली चीज इसमें has not been, you know, actively applied. Yeah, this is the general idea. Atomic masses का anomalous pairs के यहाँ पे examples दिए हुए हैं सब. ठीक है, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Defective nuclear charge. Easy question. This one very doable. Increases, decreases, remains the same. First increase, then decreases. कुछ होता है. Oh, this is not that easy a question actually. It is not that easy a question. What do you think about this? Is there a definite rule or could it possibly change up suddenly? कुछ भी हो सकता है. क्या लगता है आपको? I mean, see, look, logic would say left to right it would decrease, right? It would decrease. But what about D block elements? What about no? See, even D block elements, the effective nuclear charge decreases. The metallic radius hits the bare minimum. They increases because of shielding, because other things. Z effective always decreases. ठीक है, doubt नहीं होना चाहिए. I feel it should just be decreases. Let's not think about this too much. अरे क्या हुआ विशाल जी? डी पे आप अटक गए हैं और इतनी ज्यादा बार डी बोल रहे लग रहा है कि आंसर ही डी हो गया. सॉरी, इंक्रीजेस. हाँ, इंक्रीजेस. सॉरी मैं वर्बल डायरिया, नेवर माइंड. इंक्रीजेस. यस. ए बिल्कुल सही, ए होना चाहिए. राम श्योर हो? बिल्कुल सही. दुबे जी, इंक्रीज होना चाहिए यार. पता नहीं क्यों मैं डिक्रीज बोला था. आई वाज थिंकिंग एटॉमिक रेडियस व्हाइल आई वाज सेइंग इफेक्टिव न्यूक्लियर चार्ज. मेरे दिमाग में वो चल रहा था. हाँ, शुभी सही है, ए होना चाहिए. ठीक है, अगला देखते हैं. कंसिडर द फॉलोइंग स्टेटमेंट्स. कुछ स्टेटमेंट्स हैं. रेडियस ऑफ एन एनायन इज लार्जर देन द पेरेंट एटम. साउंड्स गुड, ये तो सही लग रहा है मुझे. Ionization enthalpy generally increases with increase in atomic number in a period. Ionization enthalpy increase. हाँ ठीक है. Atomic number. No. Two is shady. In a period. नहीं ठीक है. Two seems right. Electronegativity of an element is a tendency of an isolated atom to attract an electron. Electronegativity. नहीं, that is not electronegativity. 3 is wrong, bro. 3 मुझे गलत लग रहा है. 3 गलत लग रहा है. Because electronegativity has to do with bond, right? You form a bond. एंड उस बॉन्ड में उन दोनों में से कौन सा ज्यादा इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को पुल करता है, दैट इज इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी. ये टेंडेंसी और आइसोलेटेड एटम टू अट्रैक्ट इलेक्ट्रॉन नहीं है. दिस इज अ बॉन्डेड वाला फीचर है ना. सो 3 शुड बी रॉन्ग. ओके, कूल. हे नागर, हाउ यू डूइंग? let me copy paste this. hold on. looks like we option C बोल रहा है. शौर्य. ओके, व्हाट अबाउट द रेस्ट ऑफ यू गाइस? शौर्य बोल रहा है सी. बाकी लोग क्या बोल रहे हैं? क्या लगता है आपको? Hold on. Whoa. I almost hit the stop streaming thing, which would just kill the stream. अच्छा, पिछले वाला का डी बोल रहे थे. ठीक है, बट विशाल आप एक बार बोला ना. अगर आप 4 बार डी बोलोगे तो मुझे लग रहा है कि आप इसी की बात कर रहे हो. इसलिए एक बार बोल दो यार, मैं पढ़ लेता हूँ. आपको यू नो टू स्पैम इन माय क्लास. बट थैंक्स फॉर द आंसर्स. ओके, कूल. नाउ यू फील इट्स ए विशाल एंड दिस वन. ओके. राम, you think it's D? Okay. Ram has changed the answer to A. Ram is still on A. Okay. 1 is true. We are good on that. 1 is true. Everybody agrees. What about 2? 2 is ionization. Yeah, this is 2 also is correct ना. 2 में क्या गड़बड़ी है? 2 भी सही लग रहा है मुझे तो. हिंट ले लेते हैं. Look at definition of electronegativity carefully. देखो, पकड़ लिया इन लोगों ने, है ना? Yeah, Saurabh says D. Saurabh says D. नहीं यार, 3 is wrong. 3 has to be wrong. देखो, हिंट देखते हैं फिर से. Hint says look at definition of electron. चलो देख लेते हैं. Since इतना there is so much of divergence in the chat. लेट अस लुक एट द डेफिनेशन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रोनेगेटिविटी। मैंने तो बता ही दिया है आपको, बट फिर भी अगर आपको लगता है कभी कभी यू नीड सम रीइंफोर्समेंट, राइट, एक बार फिर से बुक देख लेते हैं। मैंने आई टोल्ड यू, बट ठीक है, डोंट वरी अबाउट, फिर से देख लेते हैं। देखो, बड़ा बड़ा लिखा है यहाँ पे, मेरे सर के ऊपर बड़ा बड़ा लिखा है, क्वालिटेटिव मेजरमेंट, एबिलिटी ऑफ एन एटम टू अट्रैक्ट शेयर्ड इलेक्ट्रॉन्स। बट हम लोग बॉन्डेड बॉन्ड की बात कर रहे हैं, नॉट, एंड इट सेज अनलाइक आयनाइजेशन एंथैल्पी इट इज नॉट अ मेजरेबल क्वांटिटी, एंड आल्सो गैसियस एटम की तो बात ही नहीं हो रही। That's not all this. So 3 is off. So it is 2 and 3, that's correct. ठीक है? Sorry, 1 and 2, that's correct. I'm going to be marking 1 and 2, going once, going twice. Hi Ankan. Sold with Naga Reddy and Shoro. Ram, you good? ठीक है? आगे बढ़ा जाए? अंकन ट्राई करो नेक्स्ट वाला सवाल। मोजली, मोजली का काम क्या था? What did Mosley say and do? That's what this question is exploring. क्या किया मोजली भाई साहब ने? You can see the options. आखिरी सवाल स्ट्राइड्स का। What did Mosley भाई साहब say and do? Ankan, please try this. Frequency of X-rays elements against the atomic numbers. रूट था ना कहीं पे? स्क्वायर ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसीज, ओके, स्क्वायर रूट ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसीज, हाँ सी लग रहा है मुझे तो, रूट न्यू, आई रिमेंबर दैट, रेसिपी, आई थिंक इट्स सी, दिस इज द डेफिनेशन। यू गाइस वांट टू ओपन अप एनसीईआरटी अगेन, वी कैन डू दैट। है क्या एनसीईआरटी में, याद नहीं आ रहा। मोजले, गलत स्पेलिंग कर दी, मोजली, हाँ देखो है यहाँ पे, रूट न्यू, देयर यू गो, डायरेक्टली फ्रॉम एनसीईआरटी। इसलिए मैं बोलता हूँ एनसीईआरटी पढ़ा करो, लाइफ विल बी सो मच इजियर इफ ऑल ऑफ यू जस्ट रेड एनसीईआरटी। At least the people in my session read NCERT. You're all top. You're all top. You're all completely top. Not that it matters too much to me, but I just like you to give it your best shot and enjoy it while you're doing it. That's why I'm saying, bhai, kar liya karo ye. Square root of frequencies. All right, let me look at the chat if you guys said this. All right. Yes, Saurav, Shubhi, Vishal, Arkan, Ram, Shoro, everyone will see. Yes, bilkul sahi, Arkan. Sweet. That was the slide section. Next question. Also a fun one. Try this out. फर्स्ट आयनाइजेशन एनर्जी की ऑर्डर क्या है, इसका बताओ। लेट अस स्पीड अप। नहीं शौरव, हम लोग को जल्दी नहीं है लाइफ में, वी हैव फन, वी डू थिंग्स प्रॉपर्ली। स्पीड तो हाँ करते रहेंगे, जल्दी करना इज नॉट माय स्टाइल। क्वेश्चन जल्दी करना इज डेफिनेटली माय स्टाइल इन द एक्चुअल एग्जाम। दिस इज अ लर्निंग एक्सपीरियंस, विल डू थिंग्स प्रॉपर्ली। अंकन सेज डी, इंटरेस्टिंग। अंकन ध्यान से सोचो, शौरव इसका आंसर तो बताओ। देखो तुम लोग मुझे आंसर जितना जल्दी दोगे उतना जल्दी हम लोग आगे बढ़ेंगे। आई डोंट कंट्रोल द स्पीड ऑफ दिस क्लास, यू डू। दिस इज अ प्रैक्टिस सेशन, आप लोग जितनी जल्दी बोलोगे तब तो हम आगे बढ़ेंगे, है ना। ओके, Ram and Ankan, can you explain your logic behind D and C? Anju is also saying C, Sandhya is saying D, Ankur is saying P. That's interesting. What is P next to? P is not next to any alphabet, A, B, C, D. What is P? A lot of people saying C. I think it's C as well. First ionization energy. Okay, great. What is NE? NE is noble gas, should be the highest, but Na plus उसके सामने आ गया, ठीक है, that's interesting. So it's either this or this. What about this? What is this? Copper, Ag, Au. Wow, this is hard, huh? How come none of you considered this? Copper is 3d10. What about Ag? Silver also is some 5d10 or something, no? Gold? How come you guys skipped A and B? Look, C looks like it's good to me as well, but what about A and B? Doesn't that confuse you a little bit? Neon is what? It is 3p6 and it has Z of neon कितना है? 10, right? But look at Na plus. Na plus also is 3p6, but इसका Z है 11. So it has, since it has more protons, this will have a higher ionization energy than neon. This is correct. Oxygen and Na, yeah, sure, absolutely. Oxygen will be higher than, sure. This looks good. C looks good to me, but why not A and B? Why not A and B? You're right, but A or B क्यों नहीं? I agree the answer is C. There is no doubt whatsoever that the answer is C. I've given you the logic behind why C is the answer as well. But A और B क्यों नहीं? A और B चलो देख लेते हैं थोड़ा सा पीरियोडिक टेबल पे। इसको हटाते हैं, इसको भी हटाते हैं। What were we looking for? We were looking for copper, silver, gold. Copper, silver, gold. Copper, silver, gold. Ionization enthalpy, right? IE first ionization enthalpy. चलो select कर लिया मैंने यहाँ पे. ठीक है. Copper is 745, silver is 731, gold ज़्यादा है. So gold is the highest, 890. Silver is in the middle. Silver is सबसे कम, then copper. Okay. Silver, copper, gold. The logic is silver, copper, gold. Not logic really. The data is silver, copper, gold. Okay. Remember that? याद है ना? रुको. Silver, copper, gold. Silver, copper, gold. So silver, copper, gold. I mean, it just is. There is no. There's not logic right here. This is just it. This is it. यही है. ठीक है. Pranam, Anup ji. No, actually, there's another factor. Size can be a factor, uncle. There's another factor which is lanthanide contraction. Yeah, I'm not messing with you. You want to see that one more time? I thought I'll let it go, but since किसी ने brought it up, देखो. Zirconium और hafnium में lanthanide contraction होता है. तो silver और gold में भी होना चाहिए technically, but not really, right? Look at that. काफी ज़्यादा बढ़ रहा है यहाँ पे, इसका कम है. Yeah, this is a little complicated, right? Look at that. All of the 5D ones have a lower ionization energy except molybdenum and neodymium. This you will do in D block, ठीक है? कि 5F में 5D में irregularities होती हैं than 6D. This is not something you can solve in periodic table. When you study DNF block is when you will see this, okay? So yeah, slightly tough question, but I'm glad that you guys figured it out without this distractor and still got the answer to BC. So good job on that. Good job on that. Let's get back to our phone. All right. Hi, Ashwir. How are you doing? Congrats, Ayush. Which of the following has the highest electron affinity? Look, bro, we are covering literally everything. And that's the beauty when you do this app practice. And again, in the middle of my session, मैं फिर से पूछ रहा हूँ, is there any other app that has adaptive practice like this? It will keep giving you questions based on what you do right, based on what you do wrong. Adaptive. अगर है तो मुझे बताओ. I would definitely love to check it out because I'm a tech person. You should see my table. I like experimenting with new software, new hardware. So yeah, my table doesn't tell you about software, but sure. So if there's any app that you feel that has fun and awesome practice like this, tell me. I'd definitely like to check it out. Until then, we're going to be doing these. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I'm just copy pasting this. This one very easy actually. Electron affinity सबसे ज़्यादा होगी फ्लोरीन की. Electron affinity, electron enthalpy. No. Electron affinity सबसे ज़्यादा होगी क्लोरीन की. EGE is the same as EA. Same है भाई. ठीक है? Same है. C क्यों बोल रहे हो यार? आयुष. अच्छा, you're saying क्या लेना चाहिए? आयुष, बिट्स का तो दिन चला गया ना. बिट्स को तो 14 जुलाई was the last date, no, for you to pay the fees and all of that. Ayush, you still have a doubt, come to my Discord channel. There's somebody who's in the exact same state as you. Well, not physical state or state like Karnataka, but like somebody who took BITS Pilani computer science instead of IIT Madras. So you can chat with these guys. A lot of people on my Discord channel were awesome and helpful. Check that out. This Telegram Discord links and description and on the bento links. Join that. Check it out. I'm gonna get back to this. I think it should be B. Why not A in the previous question? Shoro Ruko. Shoro and Shore are all here. Answer दे दे. See who's here. Drama. ठीक है. इसका B हो गया. ठीक है. Let's go and see previous में क्यों नहीं B. Sorry, Shoro. Shoro, silver is lower than AG and copper. Sorry, AU. Yeah, you're right. I think it should be A and C both there. Sure. Okay, cool. Let's move ahead. आगे देखते हैं. From data, it is A and B both. But the notes, quote unquote, that I had was this. But from data, we just saw कि सबसे ज़्यादा counter. Let's just check it once more. Did I not remember it correctly? एक बार फिर से देख ही लेते हैं. What's the harm? No. This is ionization energy values, right? So silver is lowest, then copper, and then gold. Yeah, you're right. You're right. AG is the least, then copper and AU. Okay, cool. One moment, please. Multitasking is hard. Not for the computer, for me. Computer is supposed to do multitasking crap. Look, silver least. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let us get to the next question. The correct order of decreasing second ionization enthalpy of titanium, vanadium, chromium, and manganese is. This is interesting. I feel this is not in periodic table. Is it? This is a DNF block question, guys. I'd be mighty impressed if you answer this. This is not supposed to be in this chapter. I don't know इस chapter में क्या कर रहा है. How are you guys going to know कि titanium की second hand? Okay, cool. We can attempt it for sure. Yeah, titanium. Let's write it down. Vanadium. पहले कौन सा था? STUV. STUV. तो vanadium बाद में आया. Chromium, then manganese. और लिखा हुआ है ना, क्यों मैं इतना दिमाग लगा रहा हूँ? So this is 3D2 4S2. No, 3D4 4S2, right? Vanadium is 3D. This is such bad. 22, 20 and 2. 3D2. 3D3 4S2. This is 3D5 4S1. This is 3D5 4S2. राइट ओके. अब ये बोल रहा है करेक्ट ऑर्डर ऑफ डिक्रीजिंग. डिक्रीजिंग सबसे ज्यादा मतलब क्रोमियम की होगी सबसे ज्यादा फॉर श्योर. मैक्स. आई मीन यू डोंट रियली सी दिस डॉट इन डीएनएफ ब्लॉक बट यू कैन डू इट राइट नाउ. ऐसा ही नहीं कर सकते हो. ऐसा नहीं कि नहीं कर सकते हो. तो क्रोमियम की सबसे ज्यादा होनी चाहिए. ओनली ऑप्शन है क्रोमियम सबसे ज्यादा है. यू डोंट वरी अबाउट एनीथिंग एल्स. सो आई एग्री विद व्हाट विशाल इज सेइंग. किसी और ने दिया आंसर इसका? ए सेक. ओके. और ए सेक और ए द आंसर. Can this factor transition contraction more powerful than natural contraction? Ankan, there is no generalization there. It's just with ionization energy, Ankan. So that's not something that I can comment on, right? It's better to read stuff and form your own conclusions. It's just the ionization energy that has a value, Ankan, and that too वो सिर्फ latter half of 5D में, शुरुआत वाले नहीं. Okay. So anyway, yeah, good conversation. It's easy, all right. Ram says A as well. Yeah, absolutely. Chromium सबसे ज्यादा. If you want to look at the others, vanadium में दो निकाल दिया. ठीक है. Then rest are a guess, bro. Like you can't know unless you actually look at the data. Okay, let's go to the next one. What is the smallest among these following ions? इन सब आयन में सबसे छोटा कौन सा है? Okay. Sprint. That's the name of a provider, right, in the States? Smallest ion. सबसे ion का. Aren't these isoelectron species? No, they're not. Okay. Yeah, they are. Na plus, Mg2 plus, Al3 plus. They all have 10 electrons, 11, 12, 13 protons. Barium is huge, so we're going to forget it. And remember, this is not talking about aqueous ion or anything. ठीक है, तो don't get into that mode. Aqueous ion की बात नहीं हो रही है. Just saying ions. Gaseous ion could be. But they're not saying aqueous ion, so don't go around like that. According to me, it should be smallest. सबसे छोटा. I feel this should be the smallest. What do you think? Let me look at the chat now. मुझे तो सोडियम लग रहा है. आपको क्या लग रहा है? Yes, second ionization energy. शौर्य, इसलिए तो बोला ये कि फर्स्ट वाला 4s1 हो गया. दूसरा वाला तो हाफ फिल्ड कॉन्फ़िगरेशन है, तो दूसरा निकालना क्रोमियम को मुश्किल होगा. तो इसलिए जो है क्रोमियम वाज द हाईएस्ट. उसके बाद इज फ्रॉम डेटा. आइसोइलेक्ट्रॉनिक, सो प्लस बढ़ेगा, छोटा हो जाएगा. सही बोला जागरूक. सही है. Krish, yeah, but barium is not isoelectronic, right? You can compare the rest. D is the smallest. Okay. Good. Good one. Good job. Yes, absolutely. अगर प्रोटॉन ज्यादा है तो ऑब्वियसली छोटा होगा ना. नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इज सेम. मोर प्रोटॉन्स विल मेक इट क्लोजर. Good job. No, it's not B, it's D, Adarsh. Yeah, Ankan, you're right. Element has an atomic number of 107. 107. What is the electronic? अब देखो चीजें थोड़ी मुश्किल हो रही हैं. थोड़ी it automatically kicks up the difficulty a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. थोड़ी मुश्किल हो रही हैं चीजें. Atomic number of 107. How do we find out the electron? Okay, I think we can do this. 107. Okay. So radon was 86. Can we do it from here? Do we need? Can we see if there's some help from these guys? Okay, radon hai plus 14. It's saying 5f14. Okay. Okay, group 3, group 7, group C. So looks like it is either a p block element or s block element or p. Okay, so it's either p or s. That's how you got to figure out. S block element होने के chances तो नहीं लग रहे हैं मुझे, because 107 minus 86 is basically 21. 21 मतलब all of S, all of D, okay, S is 2, D is 10, and then all of P, or sorry, all of F is, but different F obviously. If I have 7S, this is 6D and this is 5F, right? इसको मैं तीनों भर दूं तब हो गए इसके 24, 27. Oh, that's interesting. Now that doesn't happen then. What do we do here? What do we do here? क्या करें? तो 5F14, by the way, if you look at the energies, पहला कौन सा भरेगा? 5F6D 7S. What is the highest energy? This is 7, this is 6 plus 2, this is 5 plus 3, 8, 8. This. Okay, okay, okay. तो out of these 7 has the least energy, 5 plus 3 सही लिखा ना? हाँ तो ठीक है. 7S बिल्कुल end में भरेगा. Okay, so 7S is the least energy. तो सही लिखा था. This is the lowest energy, but filling level obviously बाहर होगा. 7S will be the outermost, but filling order would be first 5F, then 6D. Okay, cool. So 5F gets filled first, then 6D gets filled. Okay, 14, and you already bhar chuka hai. 14, 15, 16. So 5, I'm what about 65? Is that even a thing? What up? I think it's B, bro. What do you guys think? I think it's B, right? Borium hai. What is borium, brain? Bohrium. Okay, group 7. Okay, interesting. It's A. Some people saying A, some people saying P block. Okay, but then what is this 3D5 wala logic? अरे यार मेरे भाई spam मत कर. Brain, I'm going to time you out if you spam. Don't spam. नहीं यहाँ नहीं. P block है. Krish, I know this is a difficult question. I told you it's hard. I thought let's try it. Let's do कैसे करते हैं. So you guys feel it's C. Okay, okay. What's the logic between group 7? Okay, let's see if it is this. 14 plus 5. 14 plus 7 is 21. Okay, so that tracks. 21 tracks. But why not 5D? Why doesn't the 5D get filled? 5, 5, 5, 14 के बाद. That's my question here. So 7P has an N plus L of 7 plus 2. That's crazy. SP, no, that's 7 plus 1. Okay, which is 8. 7S is 7. 5F is 5 plus 0, 1, 2, 3. Right, 5 plus 3. So this is 8. Okay, okay, okay. So 7P, 7S, 5F. Interesting. What about 6D? 6D was 6 plus 2, which is still 8. I don't know. I just feel it should be 6D from the logic of this thing. Add 8 plus. Okay, cool. 103 is last actinoid, then 4 more. Shoro, I like that logic. I like Shoro's logic. Let's go with that. Let's see. देख ही लेते हैं यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है. 107. How to be quick to calculate? OP, this is a hard question. You have to have done enough of periodic table to be able to do this. Okay, Shoro, I like the logic. I like the logic there. Okay, 107. 107. pH is borium. Cool. Thanks, bro. Thanks for checking it out. So it looks like it is group 7 and BH. Absolutely right. Great. Good job. This is not P block. This is not P block. Yeah? This is not P block. Is it? Someone P block. Okay. Hold on 1 minute. Configuration. So that should be B, right? वही तो बोला यार मैंने. तुम लोग मुझे confuse कर रहे थे. I thought it was B. Shoro, that doesn't seem to track, bro. 103 is last actinoid plus 4. You're right. Okay, so this is D block element, right? 3D5, 6S5, sorry, 6D5. Yo! Guys, first principle se karo. Thanks for supporting me. I love that brain. You're amazing. But the point is not to support me. The point is to support logic. I'm not important. The logic is important. ये मैंने यहाँ पे लिस्ट में लिखा था. So, okay. I'm going to repeat what I said because it looks like it's correct, so I'm going to repeat it. All right. Why is it B? It is definitely correct because we just saw the answer. Okay, step 1. I'm going to try and put steps around this. Is this 107 minus 86? That gives me 21. Okay, I'm going to erase everything else. Why 86? Because radon is 86. Hence we do this. Okay, 21. Now, how do I fill those 21 electrons? Okay, 86 खत्म हो गया. मैं 21 electrons कैसे भरूं? Let me fill 2 and 7s. That's the easiest to do. ठीक है. 7s के बाद क्या भरेगा? What gets filled after 7f? Is it 7p or is it 6d or is it 5f? This is the question to ask. ठीक है? What next? Let's do it from first principle. फिर से पूरा फिर से कर रहा हूं मैं, धीरे धीरे कर रहा हूं. Then I was calculating in my head. Now I'm explaining. Okay. Next क्या करोगे? Next में you will see n plus l values. Okay. N plus values. See what is filled next. This is 7 plus 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, right? 7 plus 1, 8. This is 6 plus 2. This is 5 plus 3. Now, all of these are 8. But this is the lowest energy. Okay? ठीक है? So this gets filled first. Then this. We'll put numbers here. 1, then 2. Filling order. Okay? Cool. Yes, no, maybe. Give me a thumbs up. बाकी सब मैं ऐसे हटा रहा हूं जो मैंने बोला था, so that you just have what is relevant on the notes. Okay, cool. This is why I went with 7s2, then 5f14. फिर बचे कितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स? 14 to 16, 5 बचे, 65. ठीक है, ये लिख लिया. This is the right answer for sure. But I will then now write it in the way that you should write it properly. लिखने के लिए ना, पहले put 5f14, then you put 65. This is 7s2. This is the energy order from n plus L. I love this question, bro. Not because I got it right, but I like it because it was fun to do. Right, Krish? Okay? निश, मैं यही करा रहा हूं. इफ यू कर दूंगा फरमाइश करनी है, जाके टेलीग्राम या डिस्कॉर्ड पे करो. ठीक है? You can do फरमाइश here also, but I'm not suddenly going to magically get you what you want. I have something prepared for you. I'm going to do that. है ना? Shoro, JEE Advanced की मर्जी यार. But this is a good question. Yeah? I'll tell you why JEE Advanced wouldn't ask a question like this. If some student is randomly mugged up the whole table, they'll know the answer. But this is a great question because you have to put logic to it. You have to put ideas to it. Right? You can just look at the periodic table and get the answer. But this is awesome. This is nice. Brain, you're awesome. You're brilliant. Okay, चलो next question देखते हैं. शौर्या, तुम आए थे, बोले थे मुश्किल सवाल कराओ, बट कर दिया, बट तुम चले गए. बाकी लोग ठीक है? Everybody else is good here. Did you get the logic? Shubhi, are you okay? Anybody didn't understand this? Naman, these are questions from the app. And how the app behaves is it figures out your level. Now, whether that level is JEE or main or NEET or advanced or whatever, वो आपको देखना पड़ेगा. What the app does is that if you keep answering questions correct, it gives you harder questions. Okay, it's adaptive. I am promoting the app obviously because it's awesome. And this is an open challenge. If you find a better app, tell me. I definitely want to solve that right away. But I haven't found any app that has this much, what do you call it? Logic to it, the adaptive logic to it that gives you questions in an order that help you get better. I haven't found one. If you find something, please share with me. I'd like to help. I'd like to share solve it too. अच्छा, इसको तो ditch कर देते हैं. This is not even in the syllabus. Mental leaf. Look at that. It's okay, Shubhi. एक बार मैंने भी नहीं किया mental leaf, so I'm just gonna guess as 2. I don't know. Modified mental leaf period table is mostly modification. I have no idea, bro. I'm just gonna mark 2. I have no idea. It should be 3. Why did I mark 2? It's lithium is 3. What are you saying? Anyway, ठीक है. मोस्टली कौन है? कृष. एक राम यहाँ पे है. रामायण पढ़ लिया. राम तुम्हारा चुना सकते हैं. No, Naman, that's not my style. I don't solve random books. I solve books that will get you into JEE. ठीक है, अगला सवाल देखते हैं. Here you go. Identify the correct order of acidic strengths: CO2, CuO, CaO, and H2O. Shubhi, if you still have a doubt in that question, come to the Discord channel, come to the Telegram channel that are linked. Ask as many doubts as you want. Take a screenshot and say, hey, यहाँ पे क्या हुआ? I've explained in detail. Maybe it is possible that it's hard to grasp things on video all the time. Take your time, write it down. ये आपको खुद लिख के करना पड़ेगा. मैंने अपने दिमाग से लॉजिक से आपको बताया what seemed the best possible way to me, right? Which was figuring out n plus L values. That is what decides filling कैसे होगी. That's why I didn't even look at the options in that question. That's a subjective question. You go through the motions, do it first principle, you will get the right answer. But you have to have clear concepts कि n plus L जिसका ज्यादा होगा वो एंड में फिल होगा, और n plus L सेम है तो कम n वैल्यू वाला पहले फिल होगा, लोअर एनर्जी. That's all we did. That was the only logic. Nothing complicated. Okay, let's look at this one. इसको देखते हैं. Number, it may have great questions यार. But see, मैं यहाँ पे क्या कर रहा हूँ? I'm doing something here. You asked me a question randomly. I gave you the answer to it. बात खत्म, है ना? मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता उस चीज से. I'm here solving questions of periodic table with you. Cool. Let's do that. If you want to talk to me generally, come on to Discord, come to Telegram. जितना बात करना है करेंगे यार, हम लोग टाइम पास करेंगे, मूवीज की बात करेंगे, There are people who come and sing on my channel. It's awesome. Yeah, we have crazy concerts with people who have just passing out from college and was बहुत time था passing out from school, sorry going to colleges. We'll do that there. यहाँ हम लोग पढ़ाई कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पढ़ाई की बातें करते हैं ना. Specific to this, what we're doing right now, this question. A, A1. Calcium more basic than copper. Yeah, absolutely. Calcium will be most basic than copper. Then this is neutral, and this is acidic. Good job. सही है, जल्दी कर लिया. You guys are brilliant. Shubhi, क्या हुआ? बोल. Any doubts here? Shubhi, if you still feel there's a doubt in the previous question, it was a hard, really hard question. I'm not mincing words here. Come to the Discord diagram channel. Ask पूछ लो वहाँ पे अगर कुछ ना समझ में आया तो. Let's go to the next one. टाइम है क्या? हाँ टाइम है. 79%. अच्छा. 21:26. हाँ टाइम है. On moving across a period, the atomic size decreases and nuclear charge increases, and therefore the force of attraction exerted by the nucleus on the electron on the outermost shell increases. ठीक है, बढ़िया है. मतलब ये तो effective nuclear charge की बात कर रहा है. अरे sorry, लिखा ना. Okay. For the process, blah 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 blah. अरे ये तो definition पूछ रहा है मेरे भाई. Nice, I like this question. Can you tell us what is the answer? I like this question. Do you guys like this question? Clear हो गया? Good. Brain says A. Okay. Lapse. The first one right here. That's the definition of okay. This right here is the definition of ionization energy. So ionization of A minus is Y. A is correct. Electron affinity of A is X. This is wrong. All are correct statements. It's only A that's correct. Electron affinity of A is X. Well, technically, electron affinity of A should be minus X. I think so, because electron gain enthalpy is X, but electron affinity will be minus X. What do you guys think? आपको क्या लगता है? अनूप, क्या हुआ? मोहित जी थोड़ा सवाल भी सॉल्व कर लीजिए. टाइम पास हम लोग करते रहेंगे, है ना? अनूप, what do you mean by question? Question is select the correct alternate. How can removal of ionization energy? How can removal of electron? अरे मैंने उल्टा लिख दिया क्या? Look at the second step. Removal of electron. Ionization energy. Removal of electron. Accepting of electron is. Hey, hold on. 1 minute. Yeah. You're right. That's not ionization energy. We are removing an electron. This. अरे क्यों erase किया? ये तो सही था. Electron gain enthalpy. This is correct. So ulta of electron gain enthalpy should be this thing, right? What's wrong with this? Hey, you're confusing me a little bit. This gives something in an electron. Bro, सही तो लिखा था. क्या प्रॉब्लम है इसमें? Bro, कहाँ है वो? How can removal of I of A minus? अंकल मैं भी आपके अंग्रेजी नहीं समझ पाया, बट सही तो लिखा था मैंने. What is ionization energy? Removal of electron. When you remove electron, you get a plus charge. अब ये ऑलरेडी नेगेटिव चार्ज है. नेगेटिव चार्ज में इलेक्ट्रॉन निकालोगे तो न्यूट्रल रहेगा ना. तो सही तो लिखा है. अच्छा ठीक है. न्यूट्रल एटम से होनी चाहिए. हेंस दिस इज रॉन्ग. ओके. अखरामुल, यहाँ यार हम लोग सवाल सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. प्लीज वही करो. टाइम पास करना है कहीं और जाके करो. अनूप जी बोलिए. Neutral gaseous atom. Is that the definition? Let's see. Neutral gaseous atom, Ankan says. Okay, let's look at the definition. I like that. I like the attention to detail. It's very nice. Okay. Ionization. One second. You're most likely right. I'm just confirming. Trust but verify, no? FSP saying. Oh. See, here, I'd like to say this. नहीं ब्रेन, दिस इज नॉट आउट ऑफ सिलेबस। देखो कौन कौन पूछ रहा था? अंकन। अंकन, it says isolated gaseous atom in its ground state. Ground state, okay. But does this mean neutral? Does that mean neutral? I think it does. You're right. Mhm. I don't think it has to be specifically neutral, right? I don't think it has to be neutral. It is just isolated gaseous atom. Neutral की बात नहीं हो रही है. Yeah? Ram, exactly, right? Bhavin, please don't spam. Go to Discord, go to Telegram, ask as many doubts as you like. ठीक है? Shubhi, this is okay? Yeah? Everybody else who's watching this, Anup is good? Okay, cool. So which is why I think इसका आंसर क्या होना चाहिए? ये होना चाहिए. I don't know. Let's see. Let's mark it and see. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Delta H is minus of EA. So this should be minus. Yeah, electron affinity should be minus X. That's what it should be. Hint भी देख लेते हैं फिर से. Hint में भी वही लिखा है. ठीक है, explanation ज़्यादा दिया नहीं है, but I have explained to you anyway. Yeah. Bhavin bhai, if you have a doubt on what I'm teaching right now, ask here. If you have a general doubt in life, go to Discord, go to Telegram. Links are in the bento links. That pinned comment है नीचे है. वहां जाके पूछो. ठीक है? चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. लीस्ट स्टेबल आयन आइडेंटिफाई करना है. इनमें से लीस्ट स्टेबल आयन, दिस इज अ नाइस क्वेश्चन. द लास्ट वन नॉट आउट ऑफ सिलेबस. एनसीईआरटी से डेफिनेशन पूछ रहे थे, कहां आउट ऑफ सिलेबस भाई? क्यों आउट ऑफ सिलेबस? इट इज नॉट न्यूट्रल एटम, इट इज आइसोलेटेड गैसियस एटम. दैट इज व्हाट आई सॉ फ्रॉम एनसीईआरटी. आपको मैंने देख के बताया. ठीक है? आपके लिए हाँ यार, यूर इन 9th, आपके लिए सब आउट ऑफ सिलेबस होगा. मैं 11th स्टैंडर्ड कर चीजें कर रहा हूँ. हाँ हाँ ठीक है, श्योर. ऑलराइट. या एटम मस्ट बी न्यूट्रल. ओके ठीक है, we'll look for that, we'll look for that. But देखो, we were talking about ionization enthalpy of Na plus also, no? तो why is that neutral? That is not neutral. जब हम लोग देखो, there was a previous question that asked that. I'll have to look at the definition. NCERT के हिसाब से neutral नहीं लिखा था. We can look it up online. I will check it out. इसका आप लोग ट्राई करो. I will look it up online right now. बाद में भी कर सकते हैं. Definition of what? From where? कहां से करेंगे हम लोग? I don't see the word neutral written anywhere, bro. Most loosely bound electron. Britannica भी देख लेते हैं. No, it doesn't make sense to talk about neutral atom. No. देखो यार, what is the meaning of a second? What is the meaning of second ionization enthalpy if you mean neutral suddenly? Neutral क्यों होगा? Second ionization enthalpy neutral हो ही नहीं सकता है. Look at that logic. I don't think that's valid. I don't think that's valid. Neutral, I don't know. I did not find any source. If you find something, bhejna. But if you talk about second ionization enthalpy, it cannot be neutral, obviously, right? Anyway, let's get back to our conversation. You guys are all saying B. B for beryllium. By the way, how do you find out if something is stable or not? ये stable है कि नहीं, कैसे पता चलेगा? Stable concept तो MOT में पढ़ते थे ना हम लोग. Molecular orbital theory, जो आपने अभी तक पढ़ा नहीं है. But there's not even a. How do you do this? What is the logic behind you guys telling me beryllium minus is unstable? क्यों? It's okay. Lithium plus also could be unstable, but why? What makes something stable or unstable? Can you tell me that? Stability का concept क्या? Stability is to do with energy, right? Okay. That is clear, right? Stability मतलब energy. मतलब अगर किसी की मैंने energy ज़्यादा दे दी, that's not cool. That's not cool. So let's look at it this way, right? Beryllium is happy because fully filled. उसमें एक और electron है, उसको पसंद नहीं है. Hence it's bad. And lithium on the other hand is what? 1s2, 2s1. This is 1s2, 2s2. Okay. On all of these, adding an electron to this is going to disrupt the stability the most. Okay. Here, removal, addition दोनों चल ही जाता है लिथियम के लिए. इसके लिए भी remove करो, add करो, ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Beryllium, however, is not going to like that at all. Absolutely right. Good job everybody who marked it. बढ़िया. Accept नहीं करना चाहता है. I agree. Negative charge. Yes, Vishal. Okay. Naman. Yes, sure. All right. Brain, you're right. Ionization enthalpy. Cool. Awesome. For this, why can't it be C? Krish, Krish, this is good, no? This is good. एक इलेक्ट्रॉन हट गया तो हीलियम बन जाएगा. That is great, isn't it? So it's awesome. It's great for for boron. What do you think, Krish? है ना? Not so much for beryllium, but boron के लिए तो उसकी चांदी हो जाएगी. It loses an electron. Gains an electron. Sorry. Wait. Did I say lose? No. My bad. 2p1 becomes 2p2, which is okay. Not so good, not so bad. Possible. My bad. It's B minus. Why is it B minus? A says it's B minus. Why? Logic to batao. Kyun? I will accept logic. And I've given you logic as to why it should be beryllium minus. Because beryllium already is S2 configuration. Usme ek aur electron dalna doesn't like it very much. Fully filled. It adds an entire shell, guys. Not shell, sorry. It adds another orbital. The size of isoelectronic species is affected by okay. Isoelectronic species का size depends on Z, right? Z जिसका होगा ज्यादा उसका size होगा कम. Which means what is Z? Z effectively ले लो. So nuclear charge. Right? I think it should be A. Okay, but there is also one more thing. F becomes larger because of electron interaction with outer orbitals also, right? F minus clay specifically. So although the answer to this should be A, I feel that C also kind of works. Yeah, I mean, look at the logic, right? अगर A सही है तो C भी सही होना चाहिए, है ना? देखो, वही हो गया. Interesting. The size of isoelectronic species depends on the repulsion between electrons and force of attraction between the nucleus. So it should be both, no? Nuclear charge, it should be A and C both, right? मुझे A और C दोनों सही लगना चाहिए. Ayushman, I wish I was in a mood to tolerate such BS, but I'm not. कहाँ गया? यहाँ गया. अरे? There we go. Okay. Sub in common. हाँ, I think it should be A and C both. I'm going to send this to my team. I think दोनों होना चाहिए. Nuclear charge and electron interaction, right? इसलिए तो वो बड़ा हो जाता है. I think so. What do you guys think? Yeah, C is incorrect. Yeah. I think so too. मैं देखता हूँ. I'll send it to my team and I'll get it looked at. एक बार ये देखना गलत लग रहा है. Both A and C should be right. Periodic table 11th and 12th JEE code. Okay, बता दिया उनको. चलो next question देखते हैं. The atomic number of Ag is 47. If with time है क्या हमारे पास? Time है. Atomic number of Ag is 47. In the same group, the atomic number of elements placed above and below Ag will be what? अरे ये तो हमने देख लिया था. But this is nice. A nice question that you can do with logic. Maybe if you mug the periodic table, you can also do it that way. But ये logic से भी आसानी से किया जा सकता है. Very doable question. I like it. I quite like it. देखो एक में you have to account for 32 electrons या फिर 18 इलेक्ट्रॉन या तो 18 या तो 32 electrons. So it is going to be 47 minus 18 plus 18. I think that works, right? What is 47 minus 18? It becomes 28. Wait, that's a weird number math. Is it? What? Subtraction, bro. 29. Yeah. And plus 18 हो जाता है इसका. 1 gets carried over. 65. What? Why is 65 not an option? Oh, do we also have to add 14? Yeah, see, I was thinking gotta do that. Thank God 65 is not an option. Agar 65 option hota, a lot of you would have marked 65, like me as well. है ना? Yeah, CU and IU is fine, but you're basically subtracting 18 and adding 32, right? Because you have to account for F block elements as well. है ना? So this becomes 79, henceforth. This is S, P, D, and this is S, P, D, and F. Hence 32 and J 18. ठीक है? All right. B it is. Yeah. Thank you, Soham. Thank you. Thank you. Good job. Good job, everybody else here as well. Thank you. Ram, neutral atom. ठीक है. I agree. That's why I thought the question was a little shady. I've reported it. Naman, yes. Soham, बिल्कुल सही. A. Shubhi. All right. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Nice. एक second. Let me go to the next question. Next question आ गया क्या? इनमें से कौन सा स्टेटमेंट गलत है? Wrong. First, whoops. I'm not marking it. I'm just taking a screenshot. Me marking this question has nothing to do with my assessment of the question because I haven't even read it. I'm just taking a screenshot right now to put it onto the slides. उसके बाद देखेंगे. इनमें से कौन सा गलत स्टेटमेंट है? First ionization potential of aluminium is less than that of magnesium. Aluminium, magnesium. सोचना पड़ेगा. Well, could be lower because aluminium in fact is 3p1. Magnesium is what do you call it? Sorry, 2p1, not 3p1, and magnesium is 4s2, right? 4s2. That sounds shady. Basically, it's s2. Magnesium is 3s2, and aluminium is okay. So I think A is right. The second ionization potential of Mg is greater than second. Yeah, dude, no, obviously not. B is wrong. B is wrong. B has to be wrong. You see that, right? B is wrong. The first ionization potential of Na is greater than that of first ionization potential of magnesium. I'll have to see about C. C का देखना पड़ेगा. The third ionization potential of magnesium is greater than the third ionization potential of Na. Let's see. देखते हैं इसको. लास्ट वाले का मैं लिख लेता हूं फिर से यहाँ पे. What on earth is magnesium anyway? 3s2, right? Magnesium पहले क्या था? Neon, argon, neon. And this is sodium. This is Na, this is Mg. Okay, now the third ionization potential of magnesium is definitely greater. So D is correct. Yeah, it's correct because why would you want to remove a third electron from it? That's not cool. First ionization of Na is greater than the first ionization. I don't know about C. C is a little weird. B seems wrong though. B second ionization potential is greater than second ionization potential of. No, that's not possible. B is not even possible. Right? I think B is wrong clearly. C may I could be confused, but B is definitely wrong. You think it's C? B is definitely incorrect. B में तो कोई doubt ही नहीं है. C, you are saying C? A lot of you are saying C. Bro, let's look at the data then. Ionization potential. कितना देखना second वाला ना? चलो second वाला ही देख लेते हैं. Magnesium is 1400. Sodium is 4000, bro. So it is not greater. This is wrong. Okay. दूसरा देख लेते हैं. First ionization versus second ionization of Mg. Second ionization Mg कम होगा ना? Yeah, this is correct. देखो, second ionization of magnesium is just 1400. Okay. What about first ionization of sodium is 495. Oh, this is also wrong. B and C are both wrong. You're right. इसमें भी B और C ये भी गड़बड़ हो गया. भेजता हूं अपने दोस्त को. दोस्त, इसमें भी both B and C are correct. रुको, पूरा सवाल उस बेचारे को भेज देते हैं. I mean, पूरा सवाल just says which of the following is correct, right? A second, let me report this question. It should be both B and C. Both B and C. Yeah, I agree with you guys. Good job, good job. Rahul, I see you have no life, but I have one. So I'll continue to do my work. आप करिए अपना काम, which is time pass, है ना? एक सेकेंड, कहाँ गया ये? यहाँ गया ये. All right, next question. अरे हो गया. एक और कर ले क्या? लास्ट राउंड कर ले क्या? हाउ मच टाइम डू वी हैव? बहुत टाइम है, 15 और मिनट है. एक और कर लेते हैं. वन मोर वी कैन डू. या वन मोर सेट रेस लगाते हैं. Which of the following arrangements of the order is not according to the property indicated against it? मतलब which of this is false basically. या प्रैक्टिकली ये पूछ रहा है इसको जल्दी करते हैं. रेस नाम है तो रेस तो जल्दी भागी जाती है ना. It depends actually. मैराथन तो आराम से भागते हैं, स्प्रिंट जल्दी भागते हैं. स्प्रिंट तो खत्म हो गई, ये रेस है. अच्छा ठीक है, किस टाइप की रेस ये तो नहीं बताया इन्होंने. कौन सी प्रॉपर्टी गलत है? एल्यूमिनियम 3, ये तो टाइपो है, 3+ होना चाहिए. इसको भी भेज देते हैं. This should be Al3+. नाइट्रोजन मोर देन ऑक्सीजन. ओके फर्स्ट, हाँ सही है सही है. बी गलत है, बी इज रॉन्ग. N should be greater than oxygen first because of P3 configuration, 2p3. All right, sweet. This is correct. इलेक्ट्रॉन एंथैल्पी सही है, क्लोरीन सबसे ज्यादा होती है. इंक्रीजिंग मेटालिक रेडियस ये भी सही है. एल्यूमिनियम साइज सबसे छोटा है, ये भी सही है. ऑसम, गुड जॉब, बहुत जल्दी कर लिया आपने. श्रीलता सर वाई बी? अरे तुम्हारे दोस्त बी बोल रहे हैं, मैंने अभी बताया तो. थैंक्स विशाल, एब्सोल्युटली. Ram has answered your question, Srilata. Nitrogen more than oxygen because of the P3 configuration, right? And oxygen is basically P4. So उसमें से इलेक्ट्रॉन निकालना आसान है, whereas इलेक्ट्रॉन निकालना या देना is more difficult when it comes to nitrogen, right? Okay, cool. Similar to that of magnesium, even though the chemistry of lithium is very similar of that of magnesium, even though they're different in, you know this diagonal relationship. कोई बहुत समय पहले चिल्ला रहा था ना diagonal relationship. Here it is, diagonal relationship. Is it there? Where is the diagonal relationship idea? Okay, so looks like the word diagonal relationship is not there, but what else is here? Both are found together in nature. Lovely. Both have nearly the same size. Lovely. Both have similar electronic configuration. Lovely. The ratio of the charge and size, charge density is nearly the same. Charge to size, I think. No, not charge and size. I think it's charge to size. What do you think? Is it D or is it A or is it B? C to nahi hai. They don't have the same configuration. We're sure it's not A. Sorry, it's not C, right? Because they do not have the same electronic configuration. क्या लगता है आप लोगों को? Copying this onto. Yeah, I think it's a ratio of charge and size. I don't think it's anything else. Yeah. What do you think? I think it's ratio as well. Saurabh says D. Vishal says C. Yeah, they don't have similar configuration, Vishal. Why B? Bro, it's not B. It's D. Charge to size, right? They don't have the same size. You want to see, hold on. Let's look at it. Let's go to the periodic table. That's our MO, right? Since you're studying the periodic table, you should look at the periodic table. Lithium and magnesium. You want to see the size? Size, radius. Let's go to radius. Lithium 167, magnesium 1.5. Magnesium is smaller than lithium. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Chota hai. Okay. Electron affinity doesn't have electron affinity. Ionization and energy, very different. So it is a charge to size ratio. That's what it is. Yeah, it's D. Ram says definition. Srilata before race. Srilata, I seem to have missed what you're talking about. So why don't you come on to Telegram and post it? You're on Telegram, right? Come on to Telegram, post the question, ask it out. I'll try and help you out there. Me or any of the other 100 of folks, they're lovely and are very active there. Okay? Let's mark this and move on. Easy peasy, we got that right. The screening effect of d electrons is due to what? It's screening effect of d electrons. Well, isn't it poor shielding of d electrons? What do you mean by screening effect? What does the question read, Pura? Due to equal, acha, हाँ, more than p electrons, equal to same as f electrons, less than p electrons. Obviously, it's less than p electrons. Hey, we were supposed to get more difficult questions. How come we're getting easier questions? All right, so I'll tell you what's happening, right? We've answered a lot of questions by now, like around 20-30 questions. So now it is covering breadth. मतलब कि एक चीज पहली चीज की डेप्थ में जाके एक एक कॉन्सेप्ट पकड़ना. Now they're just giving you a lot of practice on all different kind of questions that come. Okay, this is less than p electrons, obviously, right? Yeah. Okay, great. Hey Vedansh, looks like you want to spam, but be careful in what you mark. Vishal Dubey says क्यों? C होगा. Same कैसे होगा? D होगा ना? Shubhi, Saurabh, yeah, Soham, absolutely. Hey, Soham, are you from Discord? Good to have you here, dude. Saurabh, yeah, this is the order of shielding. Shielding S की सबसे ज़्यादा होती है, फिर P की, फिर D की, फिर F की. That's all it is. This is just theory. Which of these has the ratio of radius of cation to anion the smallest? What do you think? Ratio of cation to anion. सबसे कम मतलब कि ratio to cation and anion मतलब big anion small cation, right? Okay, smallest cation मुझे इसमें दिख रहा है Mg2 plus seems to be smaller than sodium plus, right? Because isoelectron species, etc., etc. So Mg2 plus and cation सबसे बड़ा कौन सा होगा? Chloride will be the largest, right? So these guys, D, right? D. Saurabh D. Naman thinks A. A कैसे होगा यार? D, right? See, Mg2 plus has the smallest cation because as you go from more charge, same. Let's write it down. क्यों इतना बोले हम लोग? 10 electrons, 12 protons versus 10 electrons, 11 protons. This is smaller. As simple as that. ठीक है? And chloride तो यार it's one group नीचे. It has to be this thing. Okay, great. विशाल भाई, शुभी जी, प्लीज पढ़ाई थोड़ा कर लें, है ना? पढ़ाई के लिए आए हैं, पढ़ाई कर लेते हैं. Everybody else, good job everybody. नमन बताए तो अभी. It's on my screen, bro. नमन, सबसे छोटा कैटायन वो होगा that you have just two of them. You just have sodium and magnesium, right? The smaller one is going to be the one that has more protons, same number of electrons, more protons. That's it. We'll pull it closer. Larger cation, larger anion. Group में नीचे आ गया chloride, तो बड़ा ही होगा as compared to this. Incorrect statement निकालना है 4 options में से. निकालिए आप, तब तक मैं स्क्रीनशॉट लेके डालता हूं इसको. Incorrect statement. Incorrect statement. Okay. Wow, looks like we finished another one. बहुत सवाल कर लिए हम लोगों ने. बढ़िया man. Did a lot of questions. The incorrect statement among the following. The first initial enthalpy of potential. Hey, bro, we saw this already. I'm going to end and I'm going to restart this. So that's the thing, right? If you quit and you come back, you will get a different question. By the way, we've done quite a few questions. We've done them correct. You can see the, performance and all that over here. Kitna time lagaya, etc., etc. Let's resume. Okay, Newland's law. I don't want to do Newland's law. Let's do something else. No, I don't want to do octaves. I think this is the only thing we haven't answered. Isliye it's giving me questions here. Newland's law. पीछे ही पड़ गया न्यूलन्स लॉ हमारे. लगता है हमको छोड़ेगा नहीं. We'll have to answer Newland's law का question to get ahead. हाँ ठीक है, Newland's law कर लेते हैं भाई. Octaves. Which of the following pairs of elements have similar characteristics? Newland's law of octaves. मतलब एक और नीचे, right? सोडियम एंड लिथियम. ठीक है, चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. Great. +8. Oh, we're on to marathon. Let's just see marathon में है क्या. Mendeleev. Periodic table mostly modification. ये तो हमने आंसर किया था. Lithium 3. Okay, great. Calculate Z effective on. अरे ये तो मुश्किल सवाल आ गया bro. On electron present in 5D of. This is hard, bro. I'm gonna just guess this because this is a formula to this. This is. I don't think this is in the syllabus. I don't think this is in the syllabus. Okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna. What? 3. Okay. Yeah, I guess I didn't know that concept. Arrange the following compounds in the increasing orders of their melting point. These questions are significantly different from the ones we've done already, right? So marathon looks like has much different questions. Z effective, that was not silver, doesn't matter. This we can do. Melting point किसका सबसे ज्यादा होगा? Melting point सबसे ज्यादा silver का होगा क्या? Silver iodide का होगा or something else? Or was it sodium? I think NaCl will have the highest melting point. In fact, NaCl, फिर which is the most covalent? You know this idea of covalent and क्या बोलते हैं? Ionic character कैसे decide करते हैं? Right? अगर आयन ज्यादा बड़ा हो गया, अगर do you know this? You have an idea about this? अगर कैटायन ज्यादा बड़ा हो गया, then it starts behaving covalently, right? अगर anion ज्यादा छोटा हो गया, that also starts behaving covalently. ठीक है? So in this case, I've got, I think this is the answer to this. Oh, it's not. हाँ, 4 इंच ज्यादा था. 4 to what? This is the same, guys. A and B are the same. Oh my God. Okay. This is where we call it a day, I think. A and B are exactly the same. Fajan's rules, Ram. Fajan's rules, I like that. यार बट मैंने एग्जैक्टली सेम चीज मार्क की. ए और बी सेम ही तो है ऑप्शन. घोर कलयुग ब्रो, घोर कलयुग. रुको. लेट मी सेंड दिस टू द टीम एंड से क्या है यार, इसको तो बदल दो प्लीज. दिस वाज रियली फनी. दिस क्वेश्चन वाज एक्सट्रीमली फनी टू मी. ओके, इसमें ए एंड बी सेम है. वी कैन मे बी change the order in one of them. खैर, anyway, चलो, we'll call it a day. आप लोग करते रहना, ठीक है? You guys can check this and you can basically practice till you achieve an awesome brain power. What is this brain power? That's just an internal thing. View performance. Where it keep going. Brain power is keep going. Awesome brain power is काफी far. We've got 24 out of 28 and the awesome brain power काफी ऊपर है. And this awesome brain power doesn't depend on the number of questions answered, but more on covering the whole chapter. Okay. So I have not explained this in so much detail in my previous sessions, but आज थोड़ा time लगा के let's do that. Yeah. If you, this concept of awesome brain power is you covering every topic, breadth and depth. Okay. Anyway, thank you everybody for your time. मजा आया मुझे. How many questions we have done? 28 plus 4, 30, 32 questions we have done. काफी सब practice हो गई, है ना? Naman, previous question. What do you mean? ये इसकी बात कर रहे थे क्या? अच्छा, you can't see my screen. You will see my screen now. This is the previous question. Yeah? Or you're talking about that Fajan's rules one. Fajan's rules are taught later on. I don't think it's Fajan's rules are taught in bonding. Oops. I'll talk about it when we do chemical bonding. ठीक है, वो जो मैंने F वो सब आपको बोला ना कि Ag plus large is covalent, etc. That comes in chemical bonding. We'll do it there. If you are अगर आप चाहते हैं भाई हमको अभी जानना है क्या है Fajan's rules, go to my session में ऐसा पढ़ाया हुआ है लास्ट ईयर. बेंटो पे जाइए, बेंटो लिंक पे, वहां पे देख लो. ठीक है. ऑलराइट, थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी फॉर योर टाइम. ये तो फिर से आ गया, इसको हटा देते हैं. वी विल रिमूव दिस स्लाइड फ्रॉम दिस. गुड नाइट, हैव एन ऑसम थर्सडे. आई विल सी यू ऑन सैटरडे. मिलते रहेंगे. बाय. तब सैटरडे को क्या करेंगे? सैटरडे वी विल स्टार्ट बॉन्डिंग. इनफैक्ट वी विल स्टार्ट केमिकल बॉन्डिंग. टाटा, गुड नाइट, हैव अ ग्रेट वन. बाय.